long. Finally, we're underway and words give way to actions. Wales showing her skills. Bates absorbs the pressure. Not a lot of space to work in. She's under close attention. What she got on offer? Strong grab. Takes a beauty.
She should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
There's the kick. And she's put it through.
That will do her confidence the world of good to start like that.
Underway once more. Wales with a deft tap. Bates, the midfield battle, so important. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite them. Doesn't often waste it. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Searching kick. It's a bad mistake. Normally delivers. Jones, slick hands. Picking their way through. Hatchard dishes it off. Well done. Charlton. That's skillful. Thompson is the target and she marks.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Looks good off the boot. She's got it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in her hands.
Back to where we started. Scores are level. Great ruck work. Bates. Can she force her way through? They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Goes long. Newman runs onto it. She's generally a good kick. Lucas Rod intercepts on centre wing. That might attract a pack. Allen tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McDonough, that's a bruising tackle. Navigated the traffic. Hatchard, it's a tough game. Fantastic tackling technique there. Punched clear. She will work all day. Great vision there. Hatchard throws it on the boot. Elliott claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Clever kick. No one can mark. Goodwin needs a good decision. She's been busy so far. Marinoff lays it off. Waterhouse. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Elliott is there to save the day. They'll contest in the centre square. Great body work. Bit of a nothing kick. Step ladder time! Penetrating ball. Punched away. Allen gets it out of the danger zone. Stevenson takes an excellent grab. Into the pocket she goes. Bodie had it and lost it. Allen saw that coming. Marinoff under pressure. Hatchard. She's made a hot start to this game. Richardson wins it back. Great mark. Kicks to space. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Can she hit a target? Uses the body well. She should have the distance, but I'm not sure she has. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Happy to concede a behind.
Away she goes. Back into play. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. The defence is disorganised. Ashmore is in the clear and marks uncontested.
It'll take her best, but we've seen her do it before.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
She's off. Smith goes towards half back. She had one job and she made a meal of it. Can she find a teammate? That's an impressive mark.
This would give her a shot of confidence.
Drop punt, looks good, and she's got it.
They want to get it in her hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
Both sides are cracking in hard right now. It's a great contest. Bates, another forward 50 entry. She comes over the top and holds on. The Hawks are up and about early. Quality delivery by foot.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Two in a row if she gets it, and she does.
The Crows are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Oh my word! Up, and away! They've had the better of the contest to this point. Good disciplined defence, and we'll have a throw in. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Harf, what have you got for us?
The Crows need to start moving the ball a bit more smartly here. They've made a few questionable decisions already.
Bates leading from the front. She's lost possession. Marinoff spills out in the tackle. Hatchard only knows one way. Oh, that's a contender for mark of the round. Just has to hit a target. Ballard had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot, ignoring the corridor for now. Hatchard, the Crows, can build something here. Look at the space she's got to work with. Towards half forward with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Who's at home? Sheriff with a terrific mark deep in defence. The Hawks are playing some great footy. West. They're moving the football quickly. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. They're all over them early. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
The Hawks have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
In towards goal. She's made the goal umpire work.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back her in more often than not from there.
Smith to bring it in. Honours the lead. Can she be the fire starter? Second effort needed. Marinoff gets the kick away. Jones. The Crows, not at their best so far. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's one for the high flyers.
That's a shank.
You can see their confidence growing. Deed with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Fleming, that one was always hers. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Newman, desperate to win it back. Jones, probing ball. Hatchard has charged into space. Got to go quickly, time running out. Gould had some assistance. She put herself in the line of fire. This would be a timely goal. Kicks a little wonky.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Elliott goes towards half-back. Newman belts it clear. Smith. That's a miss kick. Richardson is a good judge of a ball in flight. The Hawks with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Now for some analysis from Half.
The Hawks have established a handy break and it's starting at the stoppages. There isn't always a direct correlation between hit-outs and clearances, but there was in that first term with the midfielders taking full advantage of the silver service provided by the ruck.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Huff. Bates. The Hawks are bringing great energy. Can't take it. Elliott. She's drawn a crowd. There's an argument for a free kick there. Allen punches it out of the ruck. Charlton rolling the sleeves up. Delivers to centre-half forward. Williamson says thank you very much. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hatchard got to the fall. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Newman. That's good work rate. Allen. They need to hit the scoreboard here. And inside 50 goes begging. Her field kicking is normally first rate. McDonough wins the contest hands down. The Hawks playing like winners. Hipwell takes the mark and can extend the margin towards the goal mouth. Wales had her name written all over it.
She hasn't got her name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
No problems there.
The defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball's coming down, and this game might be getting away.
The Crows will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Charlton. Hatchard couldn't get a disposal towards full forward. Tony Modra would have been proud of that. And they're away. That's a bit of a gift. Clever handball. Allen out of the congestion. Hatchard going for her first. She's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Close to the behind post. Disappointing effort.
Should have done a lot better there.
They're playing with purpose and composure. That is very charitable.
Kicking at her first.
Can she impose herself on the match?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
A chance to clear now. Stevenson at centre-half back. Hipwell has a vice-like grip. The Crows, a chasing tail, punched away. Wales does the crumbing, gets her kick despite the heat, and they see it out.
How's it look down there, Daniel?
The Hawks have been cleaner with the footy, and it's one of the reasons they're in front.
Fleming going for her first. That probably should have at least scored. That's good vision. What a mark! They're well drilled. Ashmore is in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
The Hawks are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, she's made it look easy.
She's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
It's been quite the turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Bates at close quarters. She's under close attention. Lucas Rod closed them down. You can never question her commitment. Goes laterally. No easy exit. Newman thought her way through it. Great hands there. In the middle. She'll certainly feel that one. Jones. The Hawks have been caught napping. Heads for the pocket. Elliott marks on the last line of defence. The Crows forcing them out wide. Fleming read it well and claims the mark. She's got an option in the centre square. Outbodied their opponent and took a ripper. Kicks to half forward. No wonder coaches go great. Good looking kick. She doesn't waste many. She might have thought about the corridor. Hatchard, Jones, the Crows need to make inroads soon. Well played. Feeds it out. She is everywhere at the moment. Hatchard should hurt them here. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the post. It is. It's a behind.
A fine passage of play, but didn't get the finish it deserved.
Back into play. Oh, what about that for a mark? Not good off the boot. The kick was misdirected. Can they keep the footy this time? Newman working hard and presenting well. Heads towards half forward. Jones fumbles it. It's a tough game. Crunching tackle. Deed competing fiercely. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire will have it. Punched clear. She'll be sore tomorrow. We've got another stoppage. Rucks go at it. They're going hammer and tong. Careful ball movement. She's caught. Something has to give soon.
How's it look down there, half?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
They cannot keep her quiet. Punched away. Wales, an ever-present threat. Bates, she just keeps racking up disposals. That's a bruising tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Great ruck work. They've got a good understanding, those two. Deed, chipping it around. No urgency. Bodie is the target and she marks.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Through it goes and they extend the lead.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Crows are right on the edge. They desperately need to find something here. Bates knew the tackle was coming. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Hatchard looking to peg one back. Bedell, strong grab.
The Crows are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full. Stevenson is there to thwart that play. The Hawks can smell blood. Uses the body well. They've got winners all over the park. That's a strong mark. Up and under. Strong grab. Takes a beauty.
To put the icing on the cake.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. And she's dobbed it.
The Hawks have come looking for a percentage boost. They are hungry today.
This one might be settled now. Bates drives it inside the forward 50. Wales has marked in front of goal. They're irrepressible at the moment. The Hawks have winners everywhere.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
On the ball with her first, that'll boost her confidence.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger this margin might get. Umpire says she had no prior. Wales has been dominant in the ruck. Bates, McDonough is in the clear and marks uncontested.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Set sail for home and delivers.
The Crows need to keep their percentage in mind here. It could end up taking a big hit.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. It's time for some observations from Daniel Harford.
The Hawks are winning a lot of the major indicators. Hit-outs, clearances, inside 50s, contested possessions. They're not quite doing as they please, but they would have to take the foot off the pedal for their opponents to get back into this match.
Thanks, Harf, as we get going again. Under pressure, Charlton. I've liked her game today. Jones works hard to present. She might have done better. Allen, they've picked their way through. Gould going for her first. Thompson gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
When you're copping a hiding, it's just the little things that you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy. Missed the target by a long way.
It's a dominant display. Wales with a chance to relieve the pressure. Into the middle with the kick. Hipwell is hard to beat one-on-one. Looking to extend this margin. Allen clears the area. She stopped in her tracks. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Hatchard. She ran into a brick wall. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded there. It was a fine tackle. Wales has had her measure today. Henry. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Kemp heads them off at the pass. What can they generate? Gee, they're playing well. They're leading them a merry dance. We're watching a very good side here. The Hawks continue to do as they wish. That's an impressive mark.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Going for territory. They are running rings around them.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Bangs it through.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
The Crows need to lift here. They've been disappointing. Wales wins it out of the centre. Met solidly. West. Boot to ball just in time. Hipwell. They are putting on a clinic.
Straight in front. Should not miss.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Hawks, in this form, would challenge anyone. Wales has rucked tirelessly. Bates. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Allen. Jones. That's a quality hand pass. Charlton. She's done brilliantly. Waterhouse. Dangerous to leave her on her own.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Going at her first, and she's got it.
They've got to find a way to get her into the game. We know how damaging she can be.
Away we go once more. Wales is giving her a bit of a bath. Waterhouse. Solid tackle. Manages to get off a handball. Hatchard has it on a string. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. Minor score.
She's got the yips. Hopefully she can sort it out before it really hurts the team.
Elliott to bring it in. She's normally better than that. Heads goalward, and she's off target.
4 scoring shots and no goals. It might be time to start dishing it off.
Elliott with the footy. Gould loves the hard stuff. Jones. They badly need a goal, and she delivers.
They were looking likely to score for a little while, and finally they've found a way through.
The Crows have given themselves a glimmer of hope. They've got good chemistry, those two. It's an exhibition in attacking football. Bodie has a vice-like grip.
This should not be a problem.
She's got it.
The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
The Crows are on the canvas. Can they... get up? Allen gets her hand to it. Charlton attracted a crowd. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Good thinking and good execution too. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Only behind. Back into play. Stevenson got to the right position and hung on. Can they get something going? There goes the kick inside the 50. Hipwell wins the contest hands down. The Hawks look well drilled. This is a joy to watch.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good side.
She doesn't miss many of these, and she hasn't missed that. One.
The Crows are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Hawks look in the mood to dish out a real belting here. Waterhouse. Allen. Who is she aiming for? There goes the kick inside the 50. Stevenson is there in defence. This is getting ugly. Smith belts it clear. Hipwell. It's online. Will it have the carry? It's there.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Well, that's one lopsided looking scoreboard. Punched clear. Waterhouse. Oh, good tackle. Allen. Nothing doing with the kick. It's a tough game. Jones. She'll be sore tomorrow. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Playing for pride now. Waterhouse on a lead. The defence has fallen down. Quality delivery by foot.
Normally a reliable kick. Can she make this one count?
Should be a goal. Oh, she's missed. A chance goes begging.
I hope for her sake she can put that out of her mind, because that was an opportunity wasted.
Great hands there. They're hungry today. McDonough. They're toying with them now. Defence 101 there. Kemp on the spot to lay the tackle. The Hawks looking like scoring every time they go forward. Wales with a deft tap. McDonough with half a chance. Ashmore. Fleming farms it out. Kemp. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Charlton is calm in a crisis. Honours the lead. Takes the logical option. Well played. Her vision was excellent. Allen. They've opened them up here. Gives the handball away. Charlton. They've got time to put the kettle on. Sheriff wins it back. Great mark. It's a high ball. That's not a good kick. She'd like that one again. She's besieged. Smith in the centre square. Puts her teammate under the pump. 3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
The Crows can't throw the towel in here. They've got to treat this last quarter as if there's just a kick in it and try to lay down a template for how they'd like to go about their next match. They can't win the match, but they can certainly get something out of it.
Thanks for those observations, half, as we get back underway. Wales has been dominant in the ruck. Bates. They are still cracking in hard deep into this game. McDonough. She'll certainly feel that one. Fleming collects the half volley. Ashmore. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Kemp with an opportunity. Allen got a fist in. Henry bobs up in the back pocket. Terrific forward pressure. And they're out of trouble. Marinoff has found some space. Good kick. Waterhouse. Charlton. She's kicked it high. Leaves it behind. Lucas Rod gathers. They'll be sore in the morning. That is going very close.
Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. It's a let-off.
Gilroy to bring it back in. Good work rate. Brings it out wide. Hatchard belts it clear. Marinoff cannot be deterred. Henry, that's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
She completely miscued that.
They'll bide their time.
The non-preferred lets her down. Tough angle. It'll take her best.
The ball's in the right hands and she's delivered.
The Crows are obviously not going to win the game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Bates, she's caught. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. Great ruck work. Hatchard. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Somehow released the ball.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Marinoff, all alone in the centre square. Fleming gets in the way. No way through that traffic, so they'll reset. Wales has had her measure today. Bates bombs it in. Great body work.
The Hawks are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Drop punt, and she has put it away.
Her teammates will be confident looking for her with finishing like that.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Bates is a dynamo. Closed her down. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Mueller needing support. Hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Lucas Rod says thank you very much. Can they hit a target? That's an impressive mark. They are a delight to watch. Hipwell, that one was always hers.
The Hawks have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
What a game she's having. She's drilled her fourth.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball is coming down with such regularity?
The Hawks have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Bates. She ran into a brick wall and will do it all again. Bates feeling the heat and will have another ball up. Was that a legal disposal? They're playing like champions. Wales marks. That's hard to stop.
She doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this one would pose any problems.
The Hawks finishing strongly. It's there.
They've smashed the 100 and there's still time for more.
The Crows would love to start this game again. Allen has rucked tirelessly. Charlton, Ballard. What can she do with it? Lucas Rod. They've lost it.
Must be holding the ball. It is.
Through the centre square she goes. Searching kick. Goodwin. That's an aggressive handball. Allen. Not a lot of positives today. Gould. At centre half forward. Charlton can run with the football. She hasn't kicked it very well. Sheriff got to the drop zone. What she got on offer. Manages to find a teammate. Doesn't often waste it. Henry read that one right off the boot. That's skillful. Ballard. This is a big opportunity. Going for her first. It's fallen short. Normally delivers. Fleming has a vice-like grip. The Hawks are finishing with a wet sail. Their ball movement has been impressive. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. They're running rings around them. Ashmore had her name written all over it.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
A simple finish, and she makes no mistake.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Hawks go on their merry way. Wales showing her skills. Bates should be in the votes today. Sets a task for the forwards. Ashmore gets to the front spot.
They just haven't had an answer for her, nor for many of her teammates, to be fair.
Struck it well. No problems there.
The Hawks looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Crows are having a nightmare. Bates, terrific tackle. No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up. Wales slaps it out. She's run into trouble. We've got another stoppage. Wales is giving her a bit of a bath. Desperate defence. Ashmore. This is great pressure footy. Bates has brought her own ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. Ballard picking their way through. Newman. The Hawks guarding the corridor. Henry. Marinoff heads towards the half-forward flank. Finally, they go inside 50. That's one for the highlights reel. She's generally a good kick. Lucas Rod got to the right position and hung on. Can they find a teammate? Strong grab. Takes a beauty. Maybe she could have gone herself. They are running rings around them.
She's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
She's a good set shot and... She's buried that one.
She's kicked beautifully at goal today. Her confidence must be soaring.
Really nice percentage boost coming up here. Stevenson wins the hit out. Bates, penetrating ball. Hipwell, was she taken high? Allen is in the right spot at the right time. Blasts away. Stevenson takes an excellent grab. Drives it inside the forward 50. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
She hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back her in here.
Looks good off the boot. She's got it.
You don't see a small forward kick a bag very often. This has been brilliant to watch.
The Hawks have huffed and puffed and blown them away. They'll enjoy their review of this one. On behalf of Kelly Underwood and Daniel Harford, I'm Jason Bennett. Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time. Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Jason Bennett. We're coming to you from Moorabbin. This is a vital match between St Kilda and Hawthorn. Top 8 spots are up for grabs here, and if you're on the outside looking in, then you simply must, at some point, beat someone higher on the ladder. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Kelly under. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A game. Wales wins the first ruck contest. Lucas Rod, Hipwell at centre half forward. Searching kick. Stratton working hard and presenting well.
She should put them on the board here, just a question of accuracy.
Needs that to come back.
She might just be in for a big day.
The Hawks with the first goal. Wales wins it out of the centre. Lucas Rod gets the kick away. She comes over the top and holds on.
This to make a good start, a very good one.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Miss one she should have got and let them off the hook.
Priest with the footy. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. Doesn't often waste it. Bodie takes an excellent grab. Can she find a teammate? McDonough fumbles it. Friend is calm in a crisis. That's skillful. Lucas Rod read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Just has to hit a target. She's plucked it and she should have a shot. The distance is the only problem. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
These half chances can often be the difference.
It's a goal.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Hawks are up and about early. Rucks go at it. Lucas Rod. It's a tough game. What are they doing? They've lost the plot. She's been busy so far. She's come down with it and she'll kick another one.
She's got it right where you want it. No excuse not to finish the job.
Goal coming up.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Saints are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Gilroy with the intercept mark. The Hawks are playing some great footy. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Ashmore met solidly. They've given it back. Vesely couldn't burst through. Kelly, what she got on offer? Bates gets to it first. Sets a task for the forwards. Leaves it behind. Stevens didn't need to be asked twice. Lambert, she's so clean with the footy. Richards, Patrikios. The Saints, not at their best so far. Elliott wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. You can see their confidence growing. Stevenson. They're playing with purpose and composure. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. What a first term they're having. Hipwell read it well and claims the mark.
The Hawks have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
No problems there.
They took the right options in moving the ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Hawks are imposing their will on this contest. Honours the lead. Can she hit a target? That's an impressive mark.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment and the other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard will get ugly.
The Saints are stuck in second gear. They'd want to change that pretty quickly. Everest gets her hand to it. Lucas Rod fighting hard. Lace out. Great footy. They're well drilled. Ott showing why she's such a good defender. The Saints might be able to start something. Stevens. Clever kick. Bates got a fist in. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Half, what have you got for us?
The Saints just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of their small forwards into the midfield.
Lambert, she's drawn a crowd. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Everest with the tap. Vesely does the roving. She's made a hot start to this game. No wonder coaches go great. The Hawks can smell blood. Quality delivery by foot. Sends them inside 50 again. Ashmore takes the mark and can extend the margin. The Saints are chasing tail. Wales gets to the front spot.
To put the icing on the cake.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The Saints are staring down the barrel. They need a big response, and they need it now.
The Hawks look in the mood to dish out a real belting here. They're irrepressible at the moment. Uses the body well. They're playing like champions. Hipwell appreciates that delivery.
She doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this one would pose any problems.
It's not the best kick. Has she done enough?
The Saints are really struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Stevens tasked with the kick in. Ott with a chance to run. Good thinking and good execution too. Probing ball. Nolder. She might have thought about the corridor. Lucas Rod chops it off. They're wrapped up. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Does well under pressure. Plain. Bombs it in. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. And they're away. Wales is hard to beat one-on-one. Normally delivers. It's one for the high flyers. Great hands there.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of football.
They like it behind the goals. She's got it.
The Saints are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Hawks go on their merry way. Lucas Rod. Were they held without it? Nolder. She ran into a brick wall. It's a dominant display. Great body work.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in her hands.
The Saints are looking down and out here. Everest showing her skills. Lambert rolling the sleeves up. Patrikios on the spot to lay the tackle. And we'll do it all again. Punched clear. This is a hotly contested footy. Oh, they'll fill that one. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Everest looking for territory. Lucas Rod cops some unwanted attention. Terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Everest palmed it down beautifully. Lucas Rod. She's normally better than that. Wales. She's got one already. Will this be number 2? It's a goal.
The Hawks looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Saints in trouble here. Half-time can't come quickly enough. Lucas Rod. It's a hot footy. If you've just tuned in, you've missed one of the most dominant quarters of footy in a long time. It's been an obliteration. Let's head down to half on the boundary.
The Hawks did virtually everything right in that first quarter, and it's obviously now a question of whether they can sustain it. Some of their clearance work in that first quarter was tremendous and is a key reason why the scoreboard says what it says.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that. Everest has had her measure today. Lucas Rod. What have they got on offer? This might well cost them a goal. Deed takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. The Hawks are white hot at the moment. Stevenson with